everyone, welcome to my weekly reading for February 14th to February 21st. Today I'm using the Wisdom from Avalon Oracle cards from Colette Baron-Reid and the Energy Oracle cards from Sandra Anne Taylor. I pre-shuffled all the cards. I put quite some time and energy into shuffling the cards, but I put them all ready for you on the table. And do excuse the cats. We do have a lot of them here at home, but to me they add to the ambiance, so you will see these cats walking through our weekly readings. But this is my first weekly reading, so here we go. And the focus for this week, I think, is just still continuing to walk away from anything that no longer serves you. So go within and really pay attention to what you want to keep into your life and those things that you want to let go of. I think it's time for renewal. I think the best thing that you can do right now is really just focus on yourself and what's important to you, and let those things that no longer serve you, or friends or family or situations, anything that no longer fits your personality that you're growing into, and just walk away. And you're protected for this. The universe is also always there to have our backs. And again, this card proves that even though you're making difficult choices in your life, you are going to be protected, and the universe has your back. And the next card is the Magician and the Mirror. So with the Magician, there's always a great responsibility. So yes, with the Magician, you can create what you want, and you can create a life that you wish for. But with that, you also have to go in and match that energy with letting go of what's going on inside. So that sometimes is difficult to face yourself, and having to do this shadow work to really go deep inside and let go once again of all that stuff that no longer serves you, and just let it go. And the cow, the card that's underneath, it's the card that it's one of nourishment. So again, to take the time to nourish yourself, of abundance and asking and receiving. But again, if you are the Magician and you're creating the life that you want, you do have to balance that out with letting go of the things that no longer serve you, or, that old thought patterns, or anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Just let it go. The broken heart is the next one, but it's in reverse. So it means that we're healing. We're actually overcoming a broken heart or a situation that really was painful or hurtful. And it is followed by the dog. And the dog, as you know, is always very loyal. It's sincere. You can't fool a dog. A dog is happy to see you. A dog will always be loyal to its owner. And it serves unconditional love. So again, these two cards together, to me, just say that you have to have unconditional love for yourself. Just spend that time, again, to go within and to really find what's important to you and love yourself. So again, just to recap really quick, it's to walk away, to create the life that you want for yourself, but also to have to go within and to let go of those energies that no longer serve you. And with that, you're protected. And, by nourishing yourself, and you'll find the abundance, and the truth will come out. So you do have to have a little bit of work and a little bit of faith, but the truth will come out, and a new truth will find your way, and therefore you can walk into your truth and be in that energy. It does come with a little bit of indecision, so it's not always easy to make that path or those changes. So the indecision is, do you go right or wrong? But I would say follow your gut. If it feels good inside, then go for it. If you feel a little bit of hesitation in your lower parts or your abdomen, just walk the other way, or not make an appointment for now. Just let it go. The spider, when you go into creative projects, when you really focus on, this can be anything. This can be a project around the house. This can be an art project. This can be anything where you use your right brain and your creative brain, because that will actually free up space and free up energy, so you can find yourself and to be loyal to yourself, and therefore walk into your true abundance. Once you have that creative space, and once you made that decision or overcame that indecision, we have the blossoming of abundance. And here is Ripple. He is always part of everything. So once again, with my card readings, you will have lots of cats. I do have 8 of them, so you will see a lot of them throughout the years. So again, once you overcome the indecision and focus on your creativity, again, to recap, you therefore can overcome the hurtfulness of the broken heart, which again, if you're loyal and sincere to yourself and you show yourself unconditional, the truth come out, and therefore you can make the right decision, and blossoming abundance will follow. So it will come on your path. There's some restrictions still that might have in your mind where you can say, you know, what is still keeping me from really fully walking into my light or walking into my truth. So by doing that, you have to ask yourself a couple of questions. You know, what's important to me? What am I able to let go? What are the things that are no longer serving for me? So what are some things that I was told as a child that no longer hold truth to me? Just let them go. Once again, you know, we're walking away from those patterns, those thought patterns that are no longer working for us. And by creating, you know, our new selves, by focusing on what works for us and what's not working for us, abundance will come our way. And then we change into the butterfly. So the butterfly is one of beauty, but it also is one of transformation. And we really focus on ourselves. We transfer into our true self. And then once that happens, the transformation completes. We trust into our psychic gifts. So once you trust and you really complete your transformation and you walk into your truth, the truth comes out. There's nothing but abundance. I'll put these together. Abundance and transformation and beauty. And here is another one. So again, like I said, this is pannenkoekje. We do have a lot of them here at my house, so you will see them over the years, okay? But again, so we start, just a short recap, by walking away for those things that no longer hold truth through us. Again, we are protected by the universe in this journey. You can create your own truth, and you can create your own path, but you do have to let go of your old, you know, the things that the shadow work. You have to do some of the shadow work. We are walking away from a broken heart, so whatever the situation might have been, this could actually be a broken heart, but it can also be something that happened in the past that we're finally letting go, and we're loving ourselves unconditionally. And we make that decision by sometimes going into creative projects and letting go of the restrictions of our mind. We then become abundant and transfer into our truth selves, into the swan, into the butterfly, and our sincere truth comes out. So that is my reading for this week. Love yourself, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.